Welcome to Excel Class Hub. I'm here to lecture you on likely O.A.U. Post-UTME questions on English language. And we are going to look at some of these questions that I have written on the board. Number one, how many adjectives are in the sentence? The beautiful young woman was wearing a blue and green dress. Before you can answer a question of this nature, the first thing is to identify what an adjective is. An adjective is a word that qualifies a noun. Adjective qualifies a noun. Now, in this sentence, the D is an article. The beautiful is an adjective because why? It's telling us more about somebody. So we have beautiful. We also have young. This young again is telling us more about somebody. Now, the beautiful and the young is telling us more about a noun, which is the woman. Now, beautiful here is an adjective. Young here is an adjective. Why? The beautiful can turn to ugly. The young can turn to what? Old. If it has the two sides, then you should know that is an adjective. Now, woman here is a noun. Was here is an auxiliary verb. Wearing here is a gerund as a result of the ing. The A is an article. The blue can be white, can be yellow, can be white, or any other color. This one here also is an adjective. For the fact that the blue and the green are related to what? Colors. Both of them are what? Adjective. We have your hand again, which is your article. Then the dress here is what? A noun, is a thing. So how many adjectives do we have here? We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and we have what? 4, making it what? Option A. So please take note that before picking an answer or before identifying what something is, you need to know the meaning of what you are giving. This is a word class that we call part of what? Speech. Please take note. Now let's see number 2. Number 2 says, choose the word which best expresses the meaning of the given word ponder. To ponder. Now, this is related to what we call vocabulary. Ability to identify a word. Ability to what? To identify the meaning of a word. So, the word ponder, they say which of these can go with it? We have the one anticipate, we have think, we have evaluate, we have increase. Now, for you to pick a word correctly, identify the meaning of the options that are also given to you. To ponder means to reason. To ponder means to meditate. To ponder means to be alone, to find a solution to certain things. So we have anticipate. Anticipate means to what? To think ahead. Now, we have increase. Increase also means what? To add. We have evaluate. Evaluate means what? To sort out. Why? The correct answer here is what? To think. You think. Ability to think. So the word ponder also means to what? To think or to reason. Number 3, fill in the blank with the most suitable word. The girl had and dash access to a teacher. Now, take note of something. We have unintended, we have uncontrolled, we have unfiltered, and we have uncontrollable. Now, before you can pick your answer, you need to identify the tense that is being used. We have the word had. This is a past participle tense. For the fact that a past participle tense is in the question, automatically you are expected to supply a past tense. So we have the girl had the first one, unintended access to a teacher, which means she does not have an ability to quickly get close to a teacher. Number two, we have an uncontrolled access to a teacher, which means what? She's free to a teacher. We have what? Unfiltered access to a teacher, which means she can easily access a teacher. Then we have what? Uncontrollable. Now, all these options can be what? Can be fit into this space that is here. But based on the add that is here, we determine the answer that will be given here. So in this question, the answer is what? Uncontrolled access to a teacher. Please take note. The girl had an uncontrolled access. We can say what? The girl had an uncontrollable what? Access to a what? Teacher. Now, the next one, we have number 4. They said choose the correct option. If you are heartwarming, then you are dash. If you are heartwarming, then you are what? Dash. Now, if you are heartwarming, what we are looking for here is the word heartwarming. Heartwarming. The word heartwarming means someone that cares. The one heartwarming means someone that have interest of others in their mind. The word heartwarming means someone that is passionate. The word heartwarming means someone that easily cares for others. Now, all the options given here are correct, but there is something we call the parent of words. The parent of a word. A word can have more than so many things related to it. Now from here, we have hospitable, we have hospitality, we have receptive, and we have kind-hearted. All are saying the same thing. That is why you are asked to what? To pick the correct option. Everything is right, but there is one that is very, very correct. So when you are receptive, which means reception, your ability to what? To talk to people. That's also heartwarming. We talk about kind-hearted, which means you are good. Kind-hearted means the person is what? Is good. Hospitality and hospitable is where we are looking at now. So hospitable, hospitality is the word, is the parent of the word receptive and what? Kind-hearted. But we are asked to now pick between A and what? B. The one that will fit into this statement. If you are hospitality, then you are, can you see it now? If you are heartwarming, then you are hospitable. If you are heartwarming, then you are hospitality. No. There are certain words that are what? That deals with. So, if you are heartwarming, then you are dash. In this sentence, we are looking at what? The word that deals with word class. We have the noun, we have adjective, we have adverb. So, which of the word class fits into the word heartwarming? And the correct answer is hospitable. Then finally, number 5 talks about what? Spellings. Spellings. Ability to spell correctly. Ability to spell correctly. Let's take note that there are certain words that has double of an alphabet. Double of an alphabet. Like the word auxiliary. Auxiliary. Auxiliary is not double L. Auxiliary is one L. Like the word occasion. Occasion. This is what? Is wrong. It is not occasion. It is what? Up, which is just only one word, one S. Case, then Sean, then has double S. So there are spellings that carries what? Two alphabets. And there are spellings that we assume that they have one alphabet. Now, in this, we are asked to spell the word Luxembourg. Luxembourg. Now here we have Luxembourg. Here we have Luxembourg. Here we have Luxembourg. And here we have Luxembourg. Now check it out here. In this, there is no U in this spelling. In this, there is U in this spelling. There is no U in this spelling. There is U in this spelling. And there is also what? U in this spelling. So if you want to spell a word correctly, then identify the correct pronunciation of that word. The correct pronunciation will help you in spelling a word correctly. So in this question here, the correct answer is D, Luxembourg. So please take note when dealing with what? Spellings. Now, thank you. Question 6. Which of these words has a consonant pronounced differently from others? The words here, we are asked to identify a consonant. Let me explain this. We have consonant T, we have consonant D, and we have consonant T. These three is related to the options that we have on the board. In this first one, we have tough. In this second one, we have Thomas. In this third one, we have do. In this fourth option, we have thin. We are asked to identify if it is consonant T, which is alphabet T, or it is consonant B, which is alphabet TH, or consonant P, which is also alphabet what? TH. The T here is light. The D here is thick. An example of this is a D. Excuse me. Now, in your T is light, which is your thin. Then the option given here, we have tough. We have an ordinary T. In the last one, we have thin. We have an ordinary T. In the option C, we have do. This do here is a thick D. This is ordinary T. This is ordinary T. Now, the same thing goes with your Thomas. The Thomas, the H is silent. The H is silent. And this is ordinary what again? T. So, the consonant pronounced differently from others is do. Because it goes with consonant D. We go to the second question. It said, it is high time we dash smoking. There are certain principles you need to follow when dealing with Concord. Anytime you see the word high time, it goes with past tense. Anytime the word high time is asked, it goes with what? Past tense. Now, peradventure, if high time is asked and to is in front of it, it goes with present tense. Please take note of that. We have high time to. It goes with what? Present tense. But if what you have are all subject pronouns, it is high time I, it is high time you, it is high time she, it is high time he, it is high time it, it is high time we, it is high time they. Whenever subject pronoun is being used, just know that what? The answer goes with past tense. Please take note of that. Any subject pronoun can be used there. Any subject pronoun can be used there. For the fact that the word is not to, just know that whenever I time is used with a subject pronoun, the answer must be past tense. So in this question, it is I time we stopped smoking. So the option is A. But peradventure, if we have the word to in the front, it is high time to dash smoking. So the answer will change to present tense. Take note of that. It becomes, it is high time to stop smoking. But since we do not have to in the front, what we have is a subject pronoun. Then the answer becomes what? Stop. Please take note. Number 8. Neither Aziz nor Muda dashed home when Isaac arrived. There are certain words that are called collocations. Collocations are part of grammar. If you use a word without the other, the sentence becomes meaningless. Whenever you use prefer, it must go with what? To. Whenever you use more, it goes with what? Than. Whenever you use no sooner had, it goes with what? Than. Whenever you use barely had, it goes with what? When. And so on and so forth. Now, we have the word here, neither. Aziz. It goes with the word collocation none. And this is a principle. A principle known as proximity concord. Proximity concord. What is proximity concord? A proximity concord means that the option closer to the dash will determine your answer. The noun closer to the dash will determine your what? Answer. What is closer to this dash is your what? Muda. And Muda is a name. How many names is being mentioned in this place is just one. And we know that when a noun is one, it is regarded as a singular noun. And the principle states that a singular noun must always go with a singular word, verb. And your singular verb must carry S. Now, in this option, you might be confused. We have two options here that carry S. We have was and we have what? Is. So how do you now pick the correct answer? Now, how do you do this? The sentence given to you is a past tense sentence. Since it is a past tense sentence, then the verb or the auxiliary verb you are expected to put there becomes past tense. And the answer is was. Neither Aziz nor Muda was home when Isaac arrived. Telling you about what? Past tense. Now we go to the next one. Number 9. Both Tunde and Ife promised to attend the party, but it's a conditional statement. But dash of them came. Whenever but is used in a sentence, it mostly connotes negativity. It mostly connotes what? Negativity. We are expecting Tunde. We are expecting Ife in a particular place, but we did not see both of them. The option here says either, all, no person, neither. So in this option, neither connotes that what? Both of them did not come. If you use the word either, it means one out of them came. So in this question, both Tunde and Ife promised to attend the party, but telling you that what? They did not come. Of them came. So the option here becomes what? Neither. Then finally, number 10, it says, if it dash rained, I would have completed the work. If it dash rained, I would have completed the work. Please take note of something, that whenever the word if is used in a sentence, it mostly go with a what? A past tense. Just like if I dash you. You can't say if I am you. You can't say if I was you. But what do you say? If I were you. If I were you. Now, in this sentence here, it says, if it dash rain, I would have completed this work. Showing you about what? Two contrast words now. Two contrast words. If it dash rain, I would have completed the work, which means there is something that stopped this work to be done. For the fact that something stopped the work to be done, your answer must carry a what? A not. So in this question, based on what I've explained, that when if is used in a sentence, it goes with what? Past tense. And since it's a two contrast word, the first statement must also carry your what? Your not. Then your had is a past tense. Join it with your not, it becomes what? Hadn't. So the answer is what? If it hadn't rained, I would have completed the work. If it hadn't rained, I would have completed the work. So what stopped the work to complete was because of the what? The rain. So take note of that, that whenever the word if is mostly used in a sentence, it goes with what? Past tense. So in this question, the correct answer is option D. So we go to question 11. We have the pupils were advised not to laugh dash people. Now, if you observe the options given to us, they are all related to preposition. Preposition is one of the tricky word class that we have. You have to be very, very careful when you want to supply a preposition to a question. So the pupils were advised to laugh at, the pupils were advised not to laugh on, the pupils were advised not to laugh over, the pupils were advised not to laugh with. Now, how are you going to pick the correct answer here? It is the word not that will determine your answer. It is the word not that will determine it, which means what we are trying to explain here is something negative. It is something what? Negative. And since what we are explaining is negative, automatically you need to analyze the options very well. That which of them deals with negativity. Now, in this option here, the pupils were advised not to laugh at people, not to mock at people, not to ridicule people, not to what? Embarrass people. So the option here is what? Out. Take note of that. Number 12. If you want to succeed in life, you will have to shake dash your lazy habits. It's a conditional statement. If you want to succeed in life, you will have to shake dash your lazy habits. Now, shake is the word given, that which of the preposition again fit in with your lazy habit. If you want to succeed, there is something you must do. What do you need to do? To shake. Is it shake against? Is it shake if? Is it shake over? And it is what? Shake off. So to shake against, wrong. Shake if, wrong. Shake over, wrong. But the correct preposition here is the word to shake off. To neglect. Shake off. To neglect. Shake off. To abandon. Shake off. To reject. Shake off. To dislike. So that word shake off means you are not permitted to be lazy if you want to succeed in life. It is a conditional statement. Please take note of that. So if you want to succeed in life, you will have to shake off your lazy habit. Then we go to number 13, which is related to collocation. Hardly hard. This is the major word here. Hardly hard. Hardly hard. We arrived, dash, he left. We are asked, whenever hardly hard is used, which of these must go with it? We call it what? Collocation. You must use one with the other. When one is used, it also goes with what? One. When barely is used, it also goes with what? When. When so is used, it goes with what? Than. When sympathize is used, it goes with what? With. When congratulate is used, it goes with what? On. So in the same vein, if hardly hard is used, what is the right word that must go with it? Please take note that the answer is what? When. Let me help you. Whenever you see the word hardly, whenever you see the word barely, both of them go with what? When. But whenever you see no sooner hard, no sooner hard, it goes with what? Than. No sooner hard goes with what? Than. But whenever you see hardly hard, barely hard, scarcely hard, the three go with what? When. So take note of that. Then we have question 14 says what? The office dash it works is fully air conditioner. The office dash it works is fully air conditioner. The option A says to which. Option B says by which. Option C says where. Then option D says what? That. The office dash it works is fully air conditioned. Please, before picking this answer, take note something here. Air conditioned, not air conditioned. There is no word like air conditioned. What we have is air conditioned. So the option here that we have, the word that will determine our answer here is the office. Office. Office is a what? A place. Office is a place. Since office is a place, then we are using it to determine the answer. The office here can't go with which, it can't go with which, and it can't go with what? That. Because these three are related to what? Being an object. But for the fact that the office we are talking about is a place, it has a pointer known as what? Where. So the correct answer here is what? Where. Then finally, number 15, he said, though we are friends, I dash. The though is related to the but of the question we solved the earlier on. Though is related to what? But. Whenever though is used, it shows that what? There is negativity. There is what? Something negative in that issue. So though we are friends, telling you that what? Yeah, we are friends, but nevertheless, I am not ready to do it. So the option here says, though we are friends, I lent her some money. Though we are friends, I refuse to lend her any money. Though we are friends, I will lend her some money. Though we are friends, I am lending her the money. Can you see now? So before you even pick an answer, if you have two options in a question that are the same, just know that the answer is not there. So here, we lend her some money. Here, I am lending her some money. These two can be the answer. So, though has shows what? But. Though has also shown what? Negativity. So the correct answer is what? Option B. Though we are friends, I refuse to lend her any money. So whenever but, although, or although, we have three of them. But, though, and what? Although. If these three are used, then it shows negativity. Let's take note of that. So that is question 15. So we go with question 16. Question 16 says, choose the word which is the exact opposite of the word ostentation. Now, before you pick the opposite of a word, the first thing you need to do is to know the meaning of the word. Now, the word ostentation means when someone is extravagant, when someone likes buying things even though it's very expensive, when someone doesn't bother about the price of a particular what? Product, when someone lives a life that he believes that what? He has enough, he spends. Now, check the options given to you. Whenever you see options that are related, just know that the answer cannot be there. This is an alternative way of getting the correct answer to a question. You have the word purity. You have the word innocence. When you are pure, automatically you are what? Innocent. So these two can't be your answer. Now, but we are having simplicity and we are having the word missaless, which got it from the word a missile, is someone that doesn't spend easily. The person always what? Manage himself to the fact that he cannot even spend for himself. So ostentation spends for himself, but the opposite of ostentation is what? Miscellaneous. Now, go to number 17. It says, choose the correct word. If you have ill feelings, then you are dash. What we are looking for in this place is the word ill feelings. When you have the word ill feelings, it means when you get someone angry. When you what? You make someone to engage in misunderstanding. When someone begin to see what? Something strange in that particular issue. Then ill feelings here goes with the word to be prejudiced. Number 18. Choose the correct option. If you are recalcitrant, the word recalcitrant, we are focusing here on vocabulary. You need to engage yourself in vocabularies. You need to know certain words and their meanings. If you are able to know certain words with their meanings, automatically asking questions of this nature won't be a problem. Now, what is the meaning of the word recalcitrant? A recalcitrant person is someone that is stubborn, is someone that is disobedient, is someone that doesn't obey authority. So we are asked to pick the option that is related to the underlined word. We have insolent, we have indolent, we have uncontrollable, and we have what? Unusual. Yes, the word insolent and the word uncontrollable may look alike, but they are not the same. Uncontrollable here means it does not have control over certain things. But insolent here means someone that doesn't listen to authority. The word unusual is different. The word indolent, when someone is lazy, when someone has the ability not to do anything. So the word recalcitrant goes with what? Insolent. Then we go to question 19. It says, choose the word which best expresses the meaning of a given word, worry, not weary. When you use the word weary, weary connotes what? Tired. So in the option, we already have what? Tired. In the option, we already have what? Vigilant. In the option, we already have sad. And in the option, we already have what? Excited. Now, we are asked to find out the meaning of the word worry. So, how do you get the meaning of a word that you don't know? So, get closer to your vocabularies. Get closer to the use of your dictionary so that you can be able to score higher when questions are related to nearest in meaning and opposite in meaning. When the word worry is used, it means when someone is inquisitive, when someone bothers a lot about something, when someone is always suspicious of what someone is doing. Now, all the options I gave, they are not here. But there is one that is related to the meaning of the word I've what? Explained. So the correct answer is when someone is what? Vigilant. You have to be vigilant. It connotes worry. And finally, number 20. For the sentences below,